Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the film The Holdovers. And this is one of my favorite movies of the year. It just came out of nowhere, and there it is. It's filmed by Alexander Payne. He did Election and several other movies. I'm a fan of his, but I'm a big fan of Paul Giamatti. And Paul Giamatti stars, and he is the professor or teacher at a private school. This takes place back in the 70s, I think. And it's wintertime, and he is asked if he will stay on campus over the Christmas holidays because there are some students who can't go home for the holidays. And it basically ends up being 4 students, Paul Giamatti, and then the woman who's in charge of the dining hall, played by Divine Joy Randolph. She's great. And the main student who is there, one of the stories about, is played by Dominic Sassa. But the film has a 70s feel to it. It reminded me too, and that's probably the late 60s or 70s, I think, but The Graduate. It's The Graduate, the relationships, but without the sex. It's just the relationships between these people. As the movie just unpeels layer after layer, you get to know more and more about Paul Giamatti's character, how he came to be at the school, why he's kind of a curmudgeon that he is. The head of the dining hall, her son has been killed in Vietnam. He was a graduate of the school where she now works, and you learn more about him. The students who are there, held over, you learn a little bit about them. But it all comes together, and it's got kind of a folk music type soundtrack going to it. It just came together for me. And, I love seeing, movies that explore relationships and reveal character studies, that type of thing. And that's what this was. It's rated R for profanity and violence. It stars, like I said, Paul Giamatti, Divine Joy Randolph, Dominic Sassa, Carrie Preston, who's one of my favorite actresses. She was on The Good Wife and The Good Fight. She's from Macon, Georgia, so yay. And she's in it. Everybody in it is good. The dialogue is great. The script, it's a movie that just comes together. And I scored it 8 out of 10, way up there. It will definitely be on my top 10 list. The way it looks right now, that's always subject to change as I see new movies. But I'd recommend it, highly recommend it. But this has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of the movie The Holdovers.